So we've seen a mixed bag with these spot ETFs so far. We've seen spikes, we've seen drops. Right now, we're experiencing another day of spikes. Moving to the upside. Obviously, the great news yesterday about a net positive flow, a big one, is helping impact and push the market to the upside in the right direction, right? Now, when we look at BTC, we're in that mid 43K range. Hopefully this continues to climb throughout the day. Would love to see more short liquidation candles. If you guys are curious what I'm talking about there, you can check out my ADA video from earlier. But right now, SHIB is actually on its second test. Now, what I mean by this is there's some levels that SHIB has to contend with along this ascension to the upside. The first thing was this 100-day moving average. SHIB hit that, got rejected a couple times, but now it made a nice pop, and we're back up to the 20-day moving average. After the 20-day, the 20 days are second test. After that, we have our 50-day. And then our final test along the way is breaking that 4010, dropping off that zero again. Now, remember, we're still following this pattern that we had to begin 2023. Actually, very, very much to a T. We're on pace with this. So I'd like to see us smash through some of these levels over the next few days. If BTC continues to remain strong, this will likely help push us to the upside here as well. Remember, guys, SHIB is in its thickest ranges of liquidity. Yeah, I think I represent it with this box in here. Yes. So this green box is where SHIB is going to move the slowest. As we start to move to the upside here, it thins out a little bit and SHIB price can move faster. We have to get through the shit. Okay. We have to get through the thick levels of crap to get to much better times. And right now we're on our way. It's slow, steady, moves to the upside right now. And that's what we need to continue seeing. Now, people need to remember, all right, obviously, now that we're getting more on the positive side of these spot ETFs, we can see what the true impact is in the market. But people need to realize this is just the beginning. This is just the early part of spot ETFs. This was this little shuffle we had to deal with, some liquidating, some buying, just kind of a balancing act. But there is more interest that is coming to the market. You know, we're seeing it from countries around the world wanting to introduce their own spot ETFs. Also, Charles Schwab is preparing to get a spot ETF, $8.5 trillion asset manager. This is going to become a very recurring theme throughout this bull market cycle. Institutional money wants to get in. This is kind of the test case, all right? What we've been seeing from some of these other spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, these are the guinea pigs. And guess what? The guinea pigs are showing some signs of positivity. When more of these institutional entities realize that there are fees to be made here, to realize that their customers do in fact want access to something like Bitcoin, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're just going to say, nah, sorry, we're not going to touch that? Same thing, Vanguard. Vanguard is pushing back hard. I bet you sometime in the next probably 6 months to 8 months, they're like, okay, we're missing out on a lot. We're going to go ahead and jump right in, because guess what? They don't want money walking out the door. If you don't provide that product to your customers, they're going to leave. They're going to go elsewhere. So the wave is just beginning. This is really the start of a much bigger movement. Now, there are people out there that they don't like that institutional money's getting in, and I get it, right? They can obviously control the market. We've seen what GBTC selling has done. I mean, obviously it's happening for a different reason. It has to do with fees. It has to do with a shuffle amongst there. We obviously dealt with the FTX selling, but I don't think it's going to play as big of a part in market corrections as people believe. I think we probably have two majorly good. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Majorly good performing market cycles left before things start to move a little slower. But that's the great thing, is you're here now during these huge times of opportunities. So relish it, enjoy it. And SHIB, again, once we get through some of these levels of crap, we can start to move a little faster. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.